Gold also competes with the confidence of people in the institution of fiat currencies, with the managed currencies. You can think of gold as the kind of the reciprocal of the world's faith in people like Jerome Powell. So it's one divided by confidence.
That was Jim Grant earlier today talking about the Fed's impact on the new gold rush. The metal settling at yet another all-time high ahead of tomorrow's Fed decision. Guy, what'd you make of Jim's comments?
He's right. He's right. There are a number of different reasons to be bullish gold. I know you have a tremendous memory, and it was many years ago that this story came out about the Germans wanting to repatriate their gold from France and the United States, and we talked about it on the show. And nobody seemed to think it was a big deal. And you know what? For a long time, it wasn't. Now, every time I open Twitter, they're talking about Germans repatriating their gold. And I'm telling you something. It's going on. It's happening. People say gold's in a bubble here, but Tesla goes from 300 to 1,600. Nobody bats their eye. Gold is a real story. Central banks are tripping over themselves to devalue their currencies. They are the biggest villains of the 21st century, and gold wins to all of this. Despite the move, you saw the way it performed today. Could have sold off in a meaningful way. It didn't. I think gold and silver continue to go higher from here.
Yeah, and central banks have been buying gold since 2002, since the rally in gold really started, and obviously it took a break somewhere along the line. But in the meantime, we got the type of QE that we never believed could be possible, and that's even now relative to 5 years ago, let alone 2011, which are the highs we just broke through. The thing to remember about gold, ultimately, it's an inflation hedge. And what is this telling you about inflation? If you're going to tell me that a 10% fall in the dollar, essentially since mid-February or since those March 9 lows of the market, you actually are not paying attention to inflation expectations, and where actually you're starting to see real impact there. We're going to get inflation. It's not going to go well. And I know on some level central banks have been asking for inflation. Be careful what you wish for.